What's up, Warriors of Goku? It is time to bring back Evolution of the Warrior. So this has been going to be a very, very heavy Koei content week. So I don't know why. I just really wanted to start doing another one. And as you can see right here in the middle of the screen, we got the man Xiahou Dun. We are going to be starting with Xiahou Dun. So like I said, because it was more of a fighting game than anything else, I'm not really focusing on Dynasty Warriors 1, also because I don't really have a copy of it. But so we're going to be going from Dynasty Warriors 2 to 9. So we're going to be doing another one of these with Xiahou Dun. And then probably for just the sake of a little break, after I do Xiahou Dun, I'm probably going to do someone who's probably like in like a couple games, like maybe Sao P, maybe someone who's only in 2 games, Guan Yin Ping or something like that. I don't know yet. We're not 100% certain how we'll go with that. But for now, that's just how it's going to be. So we're going to be doing it with my man Xiahou Dun here. And I know some people did request Xiahou Dun to be next. And I remember him being off the top of my head at least, that he was the first one recommended after Xiahou Yun. So without further ado, I guess we will hop in here and play with my man Xiahou Dun. All right, so this is literally my first time ever playing with Xiahou Dun. So I'm actually going to be a little bit of scrub. At least, first time ever playing Xiahou Dun in this game. I played as him in the more recent games, but I'm a fan of him. I like his character. I like his design in almost any single game. Xiahou Dun probably still has one of my favorite designs in any Dynasty Warriors games. I don't really play as him that much, so if you're gonna be getting some noobish fights here, so be ready for that. Whether or not we get through the whole thing, or maybe just get through a checkpoint, maybe we'll see how I feel about it after I go through all this. But for now, don't expect me to go through the whole thing. Remember, this is just a showcase to show off how Xiahou Dun is in this game. And then we'll be, obviously, maybe next week or in 2 weeks, we'll be moving on to Dynasty Warriors 3 Xiahou Dun. You bastard. His voice is so deep in this game. Oh my god. I know technically Xiahou Dun has been like a really big fan favorite to a lot of people and everything. Like I said, I haven't really played as the character much. It's not, at least not in the older games. In the newer games, I played a decent amount of him, but in the older games, I haven't really played that much with him. Not because I don't like his moveset, I just never really got around to playing as him. So this is a good time to actually feel out how he is and everything. Like, I've seen how his combos work. I played with him like once or twice, but I've never actually played as him in this game, ever. And this is as good as it's going to get in terms of combos and everything, because this is it. This is all they had. They just had like a basic-ass combo in this game. Then it gets way more better in Dynasty Warriors 3. The map layouts, I will say, Dynasty Warriors 2 is one of my favorites. Battlefield layouts. Dynasty Warriors 3, though, it's really... and I know like some people will say, well, yeah, it's just an upgraded version of Dynasty Warriors 2. That's what it feels like, honestly. Like, to me, like, it gave us a completely different game. It just felt like a more updated, upgraded version of Dynasty Warriors 2. Like, Dynasty Warriors 4, in my opinion, felt completely different is what I'm trying to get at. Like, Dynasty Warriors 3 just felt like Dynasty Warriors 2. Like, difficulty-wise, it felt the same. Playstyle-wise, it felt the same. But Dynasty Warriors 3 just felt like a more fleshed-out, polished version of 2. 4, I feel completely different. 4 is my favorite, too, but what I'm getting at is, like, it feels like that game was a lot more different than 3 and 2. Where 2 and 3 felt really similar, just 3 was more upgraded. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but that's just how I feel. Alright, so where are all the officers at? Alright, so actually there's one here, but I haven't missed. I guess I passed him. I guess he's up here. I also know I can go up on the barricades and stuff. Also, turns out, it really was my controllers that all suck. I finally found a good controller that I have. I haven't had any issues with it in any other game. So I guess, it wasn't a cursed PS2, it was just my cursed-ass PlayStation controllers. Oh, that's right, they heal in this game if you drop them. Oh, Lord. I gotta remember that. I know, X the Master X taught me with, just do square, 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 and that's it. And then just keep doing that. I mean, I don't really have to worry about that with foot soldiers. Foot soldiers don't do that. I think it's just like officers, maybe barracks captains, or like gate captains as they are in this game. I'm also losing my voice because I've been doing a lot of talking within these videos. But I feel so much more hyped up with energy after I had my week break. I feel good. I feel great. So let's see if we can go down south here. I'm assuming this gate's going to be open. It is. Okay, good. The render distance is so shoddy, I honestly can't tell at times. Oh. How you gonna just get away from me? Get over here. I forgot they also just like majors in this game. You don't drop yourself. Where'd you go? Hip, 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 hip. Oh, shoot. Okay. This one with the Muso panic attack. Yeah, Xiahou Dun always felt like a pretty fun character. Like I said, I always loved his designs and everything. This one I can't say is my absolute favorite. It definitely gives a more warrior feel than a lot of the other games do, in my opinion. Like, I feel like as we were going more and more into Dynasty Warrior, like, in older games, I should say, as we go more and more into the older games, they look more warrior-like, but then they're all just flash with their looks. Most of them, in my opinion. Instead of just looking like actual, like, just regular generals and all that, which I get. You want to make your characters look different from the, like, generics and everything. But to me, I feel like this is where they felt more warrior-like. The other ones just feel like, at times, they're just like anime protagonists and stuff. Like, they kind of remind me of, like, anime characters. Not all of them do in the newer games, but a couple of them definitely do. So we need to go over here. Got this guy. I forgot they also show all the health bars of every single person. But yeah, so I do remember that that Xiahou Dun was going to be the next character. Someone mentioned it within one of my very first Xiahou Dun videos. So, for whoever it was, I don't remember who you were, but I remembered. I remembered. Also, it's actually due to a big shout out to Chris Kildar, because he... Actually, I think it was... I don't know if it was last week's video that he did a challenge with Xiahou Dun in it, or at least it was in his thumbnail. But I was like, oh, that reminds me. I was going to do an Evolution of the Warrior with Xiahou Dun, so also big shout out to Chris Kildar for that reminder. Unintentional reminder, I should say. Unintentional as it was. I appreciate it. Hit. Good miss, idiot. But yeah, I really do, at times, really like coming back to these games, because these games are a lot more challenging than the other ones. I've probably mentioned this in the Evolution of the Warrior for Xiahou Dun as well, but in this one in particular, it's like this, in these older games like Dynasty Warriors, I really feel 2 and 3 were the more challenging ones, in my opinion. 2 and 3 were definitely more challenging. 4 was pretty challenging. 5 ended up getting not so challenging, and that's where it started like going downhill in terms of challenge in the game. You had to play on like the hardest difficulty early on in the game, otherwise you're gonna body through everyone. But these games really, like, there were limited health areas they had to pick up. Like, you can't, like, have attributes that'll suck the life out of people. Like, this is where this was like a game of survival here. And this is where I really do, that's where I really do like these kinds of games. Yep, good miss, idiot. Man, I'm just missing everything. Well, Xiahou Yuan put in some work. So I'm just take out a gate. I'm pretty sure, oh, there you are. Oh, you don't look like a strategist in this game. Ow. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Don't heal yourself, please. Oh, you didn't. Thank you. All right, I gotta go with the, gotta go with what Master taught me and just do square, square, square. All right, I need some help. These foot soldiers, that's the good thing, too. The foot soldiers actually are annoying in this game. Like, at times it sucks, but I'm like, oh, wait, but that just makes it challenging and fun to me. I like a challenge. Maybe I'm just a masochist. I don't know. All right, so we pretty much cleared this area, so we can move up. I'm not going to try to just stick around and take out, like, thousands of foot soldiers and all that. Especially since I still got to work on, I got to work on Fan Lore Friday as well, which is going to be happening tomorrow. I imagine this is going to be coming out Thursday, because I want my Dragon Ball video to come out in the middle of the week. I'm busting ass on these recordings. I'm busting ass. And look at you thinking you could do something. Wait, don't heal yourself. Oh, you didn't. Motherfucker. That's right. That's my Xiahou Dun one-eyed power. Which, funny enough, I'm not supposed to have an eye patch yet in this time. I'm supposed to have one later on with Lu Bu and stuff. I don't remember exactly which battle that was. I know Dynasty Warriors 9 and 8 Extreme Legends pretty much go more in depth with where it actually happens. Because I know in Dynasty Warriors 4 it shows that he gets shot in the eye. But, which was still possibly one of my favorite parts of Dynasty Warriors. But, it's still hands down one of my favorite moments where he just, like, rips the arrow out of his eye. He was like, I'll give you one eye, or something like that. Like, Xiahou Dun was always a badass in my books. He was always a really cool dude. You just healed, didn't you? You scum. How dare you? Alright, just gotta go with the... You're gonna stop blocking eventually. Told you. Get your ass out. Oh, what, man? Okay, there we go. Actually, we're going through this pretty well, actually. I'm going through this. I don't know if there was a difficulty setting or anything. If it is, I'm hoping it's on normal. I don't know if there actually is a difficulty setting in this game. I know there is in 3. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I guess we could try to get through this game, through this whole mission. All right, did I miss any officers? No, I did not. But there is a gate down here. Let's go take out that gate, and then we can progress upward. I'm probably going to go over to the right, because that is where I'll just have to deal with falling rocks instead of dealing with, what's it called? Instead of dealing with, wait, what? Hello? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go here yet. I need the gate first. Instead of dealing with that wind is what I'm trying to say. Good lord. English. God, I can't even do my right, because I don't know what happened. My voice just got shot from nothing. I haven't done anything. Then again, I was having some pretty hype matches last night with my friend in Smash, so maybe that's what happened. I used up all of it. Or maybe it was my Rage and Crash Team Racing. Or Team Crash Racing. I don't know how to say it. Which I like the game, but I can rant about some things about that game. Nothing horrible. It's just that I suck when it comes to... and no, I'm not saying give us an easier difficulty. I'm not asking for anything like that. I wish there was just an option to turn off hazards in maps. Literally, that's the one thing that always kills me. It's the hazards in the maps. It's really cool, too. You really have to work for your 1,000 kills in these games, in the older versions. Like, it's cool. Like, you get to plow through a lot of people. I personally... I know some people are like, well, that's just dumb. I personally did like it. I don't mind plowing through thousands of enemies and all that. I find it cool and everything. It makes me feel really cool. But I do get where they're also coming from when they say, like, wow, this is really too easy. They should, like, not make it like this. Make it like the old games. And to points, I agree. I completely and utterly agree. I still, even though I do like the combat system in 9, I do hope they come back to this combat system because it's still my favorite. In ways I want this to happen, but don't at the same time. I want them to start taking some notes from Samurai Warriors, like with the combat system and everything. I personally, Samurai Warriors combat system is my favorite of all time in Warriors games. I like the original system in this game, but I do like Samurai Warriors' combat system even more. 4's combat system, I love to death. As you can clearly tell, because I always do videos like every week of Samurai Warriors 4 too. But this game, I like the combat system. I just wish they wouldn't lock onto someone when I hit them. That's the one thing I don't miss. Not at all. But of course, this is like the very... in my books, even though they did have the fighting game of Warriors, of Dynasty Warriors, I was about to say Warriors Orochi. Even though they had the fighting game, this is where I find out, this is where I find the combat system to be really good. So, let's see if we can get up here real quick. Hit, 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 hit. Alright, come here, boy. Zhang Liang. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. Take this, or just don't. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have to circle around, I believe. Wait, let's see. I can't really see because of the... Oh, there's a path right here. Okay. See if we can cut through here. Can I? Hello? Oh, whoops. It looked like that was still a path. I'm not paying attention. I forgot that we can also change it to like a little radar. Oh, not Heijin's morale. I just realized in the older games, or in the newer games, Heijin isn't around anymore, is he? Ow. So wait, I just realized. I forgot. I probably mentioned this every time I play Dynasty Warriors 2. Oh, no, they don't run away. Okay, I thought they were running away after I took out their captain. I was like, oh, all right. So that's Samurai Warriors. The older Samurai Warriors, I should say. Whenever you take out their captain, you're like, oh god, run away! I'm scared of everything. So there should be an officer down here, I think, right? Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Oh, I'm about to go behind, or at least get to the right side of Zheng Bao. I forgot they also do these, like, dynamic cuts, like, not cutscenes, but, like, camera shots of when you do a certain charge attack, which is pretty cool. All right, so yeah, this should be wind coming up. Oh, good, archers, my favorite. Oh, hello? Okay, he just like phased in and out there for a second. That was crazy. But how long are you gonna keep doing that for? Hello, how long are you gonna keep doing that for? Don't block this. Oh, well, you tried. You tried, Shang Pal. You tried. Oh, you just recovered all your health. Why? Get your ass out of here. Wait, stop. Get your ass out. Man, if you don't stop blocking my attacks, it's going to keep breaking your guard. All right, please, stop. Stop. Archers are bad enough. I don't need foot soldiers kicking my ass, too. All right, that's the first bow. Okay. Don't they usually pansy out when the first bow dies? I think that's how it was in the older games. Nope. Or in like Dynasty Warriors 3 or something. I could be wrong on that. Hit. I'd be scared too. Don't you run from me, boy. Alright, now everyone else can pretty much... We've plummeted the morale of Zhang Bao's forces, so... These guys will be easy pickings for the other soldiers. I'm surprised my bodyguards are alive through this. They doing all they can. I respect it. I respect that a lot. No, I mean you can die though. I'd be scared too. Oh, you came back. All right, you fell for the taunt. You fool. That was all according to my plan. My well-calculated plan of just talking crap. Urgh! That was really actually disappointing. I only hit one of you. For a big sword, I don't have a lot of reach. Show them what we're made of. Says Cao Cao. I don't know what's going on. I'm like slightly losing my voice here. I guess those matches last night were more hype than I thought. Please? There we go. Yeah. The one thing I won't miss, I think they do it in 4 as well, so I think the only time I won't have to deal with that is in 5. But when they lock your character in place after you hit someone, like even if they're like phasing away from you, or if they die, you'll still be locked in that same direction. Oh, whoops, thought you were gonna die. Hit. All right, let's keep moving. We should be getting closer and closer to our victory. Is there a big gate up here? I think there's a gate up here. Okay, fog. That's cool. Dope. Oh, he's dead. Ha. I'd be dead too if I went up against me. All right. We just have to take out Zhang Jiao now, I think, and I think we're good to go. Oh, that's cute, thinking you could beat me. The rest of the men are slowly making their way. They're just cleaning up the scraps that I leave. Urgh! At least take out the captain, so that way the foot soldiers are, like, disoriented. Like, look at them. They don't know what they're doing. They're crazy. Urgh! Oh, really? You're gonna try to hit me? Yeah, going back into these games is pretty fun. I eventually might do another Dynasty Warriors 2 live stream. I know people actually did ask me about if I would ever do one again. It's just that I don't know what made it so long last time, but when I did the live stream for Dynasty Warriors 2 last time, it was like 40 minutes to do one mission. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, there should be a save point like right here, I think. That's cool. I didn't want to look at it anyway. Hey, we'll save right now. Because actually, this is the beginning of his story mode. Because, like I said, I haven't played a Xiahou Dun. Saving to memory card. Remember memory cards? Bet half of you don't, because... I guess, in a way, you sort of do, because memory cards are pretty much hard drives nowadays. But memory cards, whew. There was no cloud storage for us. We were quite screwed if we lost a memory card. But for you youngins, be blessed with what you have. Seriously. Hip! That was a loud hip. Alright, let's just go take out Zhang Jiao now. Don't want to drag this out forever. Master of the Yellow Turbans. I actually really dig his look in this game. It actually looks really cool. Yeah, look at the effects on that fire, though. Hold on, let's turn around real quick. Look at the effects on that fire. Early PlayStation 2. And you would up to your defense, but that ain't going to change nothing, because I'm still going to destroy you! Get your ass out of here! Hold you. Did this man really just give me 5 great arrows? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, there you go. That was it. That was kind of weird. 5 great arrows? What the hell? I don't know if that's like for the sword or something, like for attack up or something. I don't know. Maybe I just misread that. But alright, guys, so that is the Dynasty Warriors 2 version of Xiahou Dun. So be sure to tune in next time when I do. I'm not going to say when exactly. So be sure to tune in next time for when I do Dynasty Warriors 3 Xiahou Dun. We'll probably go through the challenge mode again just simply because I don't have everything unlocked because, you know, when you lose a memory card, you lose all your progress. There ain't no cloud storage for this. So, yeah. So be sure to tune in to Dynasty Warriors 3 Xiahou Dun. So with all that being said, guys, if you all do enjoy the return of evolution of the warrior, and of course, the beginning of Xiahou Dun's evolution, then be sure to hit that like button and comment down below if you have a character that you would like to see, because I'm keeping them on a list, but I'm not checking it twice all the time, so I know that was a Santa joke. So be sure to let me know your guys' inputs, and I'll be sure to make sure I have them properly on my list in that order that I see them in. So yeah. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you like to see the content, or you do like seeing the content on this channel, then be sure to hit that sub button. With all that being said, I need to go rest my voice. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.